I don't think there's enough focus on just personal mental health, right? Especially, in the crypto sector, which is what we're really going to focus on here. Because Bitcoin's 24/7, 365. The cryptocurrency trading market, it never sleeps. You start doing more things like getting into mining, right? Earning passive income. It's an incredible thing. But then you have devices that operate 24/7 in a market that never sleeps. And it's very intense, it's very fast paced, and just, well, one, how do I try to safeguard myself? Because I've hit a couple really bad walls over the last couple of years where I'm just like, I feel so overwhelmed. I'm so frustrated. All I do is stuff, but it's just never enough. And you open Twitter and it's like all these dudes over here are just making millions and millions. And yet, like, you're doing it all day, every day. And maybe you're getting frustrated with the progress that you're making. I think kind of that's where, it just really opens up of just how do you do the best you can, persevere, but still have some sort of, forget work-life balance. Unless you work in crypto, that's a whole another ordeal. But then you have just a crypto life balance, right? Because if you put in minimal effort, you're probably going to have minimal results. So you got to go hard is really what it comes down to. So today I want to focus on some things that I personally do that have helped just not only me achieve like consistent success, right? But even more so just not go insane, right? And just that's gonna be the video. My name is Vosk. You're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. This is Tails, the cutest pup in the world ever, a resident Dogecoin, and that's what we're gonna be running through today, among many other things. First things first, when it comes to crypto, is watch out for scammers, right? They're relentless. Even here on YouTube, these advanced scam operations. They comment constantly. They try to feed people into DMs, emails. It's never public chats because just, good community members be like, whoa, that's definitely not him. Watch out, scammer. And it's very exhausting, I'm sure from the viewer community point of view, say like down in the YouTube comments. And it's not just our channel, it's a bunch of other channels. It's also exhausting from our point of view. We combat them constantly, and it just seems like we're trying to stop a waterfall. It's just never ending. We're trying to put more measures in place, but again, it's very difficult. It's very exhausting on top of a bunch of other things to do. I've talked about this one technique before, but I'll keep it brief in this video. But do not be afraid of stablecoins. Obviously, I cannot give you financial advice legally here in the United States of America with my freedom of speech. But yeah, don't be afraid of stablecoins. If you are tired, if you are burnt out, if you are in a very bad state, right? Say like everything's just cruising along, then bam, like you're getting divorced. Dude, maybe it's time to hunker down in Bitcoin, Ethereum, or stablecoins and just check back in a couple of years, because you could definitely slip up and make some very poor decisions. So I personally take reprieves from cryptocurrency, specifically crypto trading, in a lot of stable coins or just the premium blue chip coins, right? Again, Bitcoin and Ethereum are not going anywhere. Any way you slice it, both of the recent cryptocurrency bull markets, in my opinion, were led entirely by Ethereum. Bitcoin, like an expensive coin, OG, Lindy effect, gets a lot of press, and it's an important cryptocurrency, obviously. But 2017 fueled by so many ICOs, initial coin offerings. That was really the big thing back then. Enter, we'll call it the 2021 bull run, right? So in that bull cycle, we saw just DeFi kind of in full swing, decentralized finance, decentralized trades, yield farming, staking on chain, all that kind of stuff. Then you see NFTs, non-fungible tokens, just becoming absolutely all the rage. And if there were other cryptocurrencies that were doing well, they were really just clones or just straight up competitors to Ethereum as far as layer 1, layer 2 solutions, right? I'm talking about like the BNB Smart Chain or Solana or Phantom, right? You have all these different blockchains that are basically just trying to be a better or even alternative, right? Enter Polygon Matic to Ethereum. It's, it's like that quote, it's provocative, it gets the people going. You need that, but you need that for a cryptocurrency. But what exactly is that? It's something that's fun, interesting, hopefully a high earning potential, engaging, entertaining, right? And so when it comes to crypto, what that sounds like is a blockchain that has cheap, hopefully, transaction fees or just a big upside in what you can buy and earning potential. That would be a great example of how Ethereum survives, because their fees are absolutely awful. But there are so many projects on there, there's so many opportunities, and so many things are just born and almost always live entirely on that chain, that you've got to be playing around on the ETH blockchain and getting eaten up by gas fees, and hopefully make an even better place. But I'll stop that at there and kind of lead into my next point. The constant pressure of chasing new projects, new token launches, right? You're looking for the next big token. You look in your airdrop hunting. Oh, I gotta go use this. Oh, that's cool. I gotta go use that too. Oh, I gotta make a decentralized trade over here, and then I have to vote on this governance proposal over there, and then whatever else. I got to level up in Discord and try to get on the whitelist for this NFT. Ridiculous. It just never stops. And I think what's really helpful is to find some like-minded individuals that are interested in what you're interested, even more so than just crypto, but a subsector of crypto, whether that would be NFTs, or that would be just like the DeFi sector or the mining sector. And that's why I'm really proud of the VoskCoin Discord server, because we have all these different channels and we have all these different subgroups in there where people connect and like, oh, I'm minting this, I'm aping into this NFT, or it's like, oh, do you see these new miners dropping, or oh, restock alert over here. All happening, different channels, different people. Basically, get out there and connect. It's more fun. I didn't really get into cryptocurrency with a bunch of friends and had a bunch of buddies, along the whole way. What you need to realize is your friends are there, they're waiting for you. They're just probably going to be behind a keyboard, and you're probably going to make some lifelong friends if you really spend some time in, say, that Discord server, join some other ones, get on the VoskCoin Talk forum. Obviously, there's Reddit, Facebook groups, engaging with people on Twitter, YouTube comments, of course, but YouTube doesn't really give the best ecosystem to kind of hang out and grow from there, which is really disappointing. Not only will these people just speed up your own research, you can help them, which is an incredible feeling. You log off, they get you back up to speed, or you quickly kind of see what's going on. And that alone will help you kind of modulate, do a little bit more with less personal input. And it's actually a great way to just kind of connect and talk about crypto, and you'll be surprised how much better you feel, how much more fun you start having when it's not just you yourself sitting alone behind a cryptocurrency keyboard. I mean, it's very easy to get lost in the sauce, right? Like when I started out and I was building all these GPU mining rigs, it was actually a lot of fun to just like totally zone out and get into build zone, right? But then I had some builds, I had some friends over, and we did some builds together. I'm like, wow, this is really cool. This is really memorable. And how can you make your journey more than just like fixated on one goal? For example, a lot of people really just focus with crypto. How can I make money, bro? I want to get rich, bro. My boy said to buy this coin and it's gonna be $1 million. No. Like, honestly, you're probably not gonna make it with that kind of logic, right? You get into crypto, and like, let's say you get into GPU mining. It's so much fun, and you're having a blast, and you have a buddy over. You show him how to build a computer. Then you slap 6 GPUs on it, graphics cards. You're like, whoo, let's go. And it's really exciting. It's memorable. You're making memories. You're an enthusiast. You're having fun. All of that leads generally towards just being more bullish. And bullish people in cryptocurrency long term have done very, very well. Year over year on average, cryptocurrencies continue to go up, and the market cap continues to grow up, right? And just some little things like that could really make all the difference. So have some fun, be proud of what you're doing. And I'm not trying to push mining or whatever, but that's why I always come back to like my core passion of crypto mining. You have something physical in this digital world. NFTs are cool like that too, even though obviously they're digital collectibles. You can print your NFT off, put it on the wall, kind of make it a little more real in that sense. You can print it on your shirt if you got the rights on Larva Labs. But obviously Yuga Labs and Bored Ape Yacht Club are stepping in there to save the crypto punks, if you've been following that crypto drama. At the end of the day, it's you got to figure out what you want to do and how to accomplish it and how to have fun and maybe either get your friends involved or your parents involved or your kids involved, right? I mean, I really look forward to the day I can build out a mining rig with, say, like my kid. I think that'd be so cool. I hope that crypto and especially proof of work and mining is still around. I hope it's flourishing then. What an incredible experience that could be. There's a saying in racing where you got to slow down to go faster. And that doesn't make any sense until you start to dig a little bit deeper. Honestly, I think that applies to a lot of things in life. I think that also applies to cryptocurrency and crypto investing. You want to get rich. Congrats. A lot of people want to break the, financial chains that we're enslaved by. Break those chains. You want to achieve financial freedom. I get it. But the harder you try to force things and rush, the more likely you are to make less money, to make no money, to even lose money. Don't forget that plenty of people that get into any form of investing actually never even make money. They FOMO in and they get FUDDed out, right? Which those are 2 acronyms for cryptocurrency. Write them down in your crypto logbook. But, in all seriousness, if you slow down, focus on the fundamentals, do not overextend yourself, don't take risky bets and trades. Leverage trading, worst thing a beginner could do. Like, understand that a lot of these people, say on YouTube and TikTok, pushing leverage trading, dude, they make money when you get liquidated. They're actually incentivized for you to lose.
The game is rigged.
That's why we focus on the technicals, the fundamentals here, and just like the long-term pumpamentals, right, with cryptocurrencies. And why would this currency or cryptocurrency pump long-term? And I'm not looking to push anything in particular, but I've talked about helium mining 100 times on the channel. It's a lot of fun. It's very profitable. And if you want to get a miner, the only one we recommend is the Bobcat Miner 300. But I bring it up specifically for the fact that I'm very long-term bullish on helium, specifically because they're making a very smart pivot towards 5G. For example, Freedom Fi, who's been leading the 5G initiative in collaboration with Helium Inc., for better and worse there, they just raised about $10 million, okay? They just raised $10 million. They already have working product. They already have a wait list. They can't even produce as much as everyone wants to buy. We've got a Freedom Fi miner here, still early in the testing and no indoor cell or anything like that. But you find something where you're just like, wow, this is bigger than even cryptocurrency, right? This is bigger than crypto. This is going towards the whole telecom industry. Wow. I mean, that's starting to sound pretty bullish. Who cares if it's down 50%, 60% from its all-time high right now? Long term, it's going to grow. Market cycle really heats up. It's listed on more cryptocurrency exchanges. It's very likely to just, continue up, probably from a price point that it's at right now. You're looking at 10x. It's not an official price prediction. It's not financial advice. I don't care if you buy this. I don't need you to buy this to pump my helium bags. Right? I'm confident long term that people are going to get into it and buy it and pump those bags anyway. And there's a lot of different cryptocurrencies that you can make similar arguments like that. That's just one that I follow closely. And I think that's one thing that will help your mental health, is to remind yourself of your passion, why you got into this, why you got into that specific project. If you buy a stupid meme coin because you think it's going to pump, well, guess what? You're setting yourself up for depression and burnout. And don't get me wrong, I do that stuff sometimes. I too am a DeFi DJ. But you gotta limit yourself, you gotta take a step back, you gotta take breaks, or even just stop doing that at some point, right? I used to do a lot of spec mining, speculative crypto mining basically what people call shit coins. And I made some money, I lost some money, and I missed out on a lot of potential gains. And I had a lot of work that was really fun and interesting and exciting in the beginning, but then just turned out to having me maintain 17 wallets. The node stops connecting, and it just ends up being a whole headache. And you're just like, wow, this is really fun. Like, all my friends are getting rich doing nothing, passively mining Ethereum, and here I am working way harder and like down significantly against them. That's just one like offhand example. And, so it just kind of comes down to, pacing yourself, your risk tolerance, and reminding yourself about your initial passion and interest. Again, if you're looking for the get rich quick overnight thing, honestly, you're probably not going to get rich, and it's probably not going to be overnight. Maybe you will, maybe you'll get lucky, good for you. But, I like to focus on statistics, numbers, experience, running the results here, right? So my goal is simply to win more than I lose, and if I win more than I lose, then I'll make more money than I lose, and I'm gonna do well. and I'm gonna have fun. There's nothing fun about losing money. And so you gotta be also in the same vein, be ready to take some L's. You know, you take that shot to the face, and you get up, and you push forward. That's also why I don't think beginners in crypto should ever be starting with super speculative cryptocurrencies. Yeah, it could 1000x or it could go to 0. You're playing a dangerous game. And if people have a bad first experience with something, they're not even likely to continue doing it, messing around with it. And that's a shame, because crypto really is a beautiful thing. When you get your money on chain, you're making decentralized trades and nobody's messing with you. They're not watching you. They're not saying you can't do this or that. You're not doing anything bad. You just have a little bit of freedom. It's kind of intoxicating. The other thing I really want to touch on before I wrap this video up is your support system, right? Honestly, a bad support system is worse than no support system. If you have someone always nagging you, giving you crap about spending your money on crypto, or saying it's stupid, or hating on you, or calling it like butt coin, making fun of you and just degrading you, you're going to see a lot of jealousy. If you're doing well, they're going to be jealous and hate on you. If you're doing poorly, they're going to laugh at you and say, I told you so. You got to watch out for those people. A lot of trash bags, a lot of fake friends that don't really want to see you win. If you get rich right next to them doing something you told them to do and they were making fun of it the whole time, they're going to be pissed. They're going to feel really stupid. Unfortunately, a lot of people would rather just not see you win, not see you do well. If you're the same status as, say, your friend, they don't want you to leave that status generally. Like an average friend who I would consider just like not that great of a friend. Obviously, there you can have some incredible friends that really do want to see you win and would genuinely be happy for you. But the fact is, you got to be aware that there's just a lot of fake friends. There's a lot of people that really don't want you to be successful, or from their point of view, better than them. And it's not about being better than someone else. You should be focused on simply bettering yourself. But you have a girlfriend, wife, parent, sibling, friend, whoever dragging you down. I mean, seriously, do some introspection here. Maybe it's time to cut them off or cut them out of your life. I've cut family out of my life. I don't talk to my mom. I haven't talked to her in over a year. She's toxic and bad for me. She never really meant well, and she never really cared and did the things that were better for me. She focused on herself. It's tough. It sucks. You're hardwired to like and love your parents. And, but it's not all bad. I'm fortunate. I've got an incredible father. And, sometimes you got to just make that introspection, look around, review, and be like, wow, this person in my life is bad for me. They make me unhappy. They stress me out. They get in the way of my dreams, goals, and success. Protect yourself and achieve more success. And on that note, before I get too heavy, I'm going to leave it at that. That's just, I don't know everything. I don't act like I do. But I have learned a few things along the way. If I could leave you with anything, I just want to hope that I can support you a little bit. You want to get into crypto, whether you want to do it for fun, it's interesting, you want to try to make some money, whatever it is. I'm here to support you from my position. I want you to join our community. I want to foster this type of just ethos and just, character within our community as being the best and most supportive crypto community. We don't tolerate trolls and nonsense. We have a lot of fun. It's not like we're boring. But at the end of the day, people are into crypto because they want to learn, they want to grow, they want to do better. And that's what we want to focus on. If you're negative and toxic, see you later. Whether that goes for my personal life or you're hanging out on the server and you're just being straight up mean and not productive and not constructive. So with that said, it's dinner time. Chicken parm. Miss Vosk is an incredible cook. I'm super excited. I gotta go, but I hope you stick around. Whew, that was pretty good. I didn't script that. I'm kind of excited. That flowed pretty well. Slap the subscribe button. I'll see you tomorrow. We upload daily. Thanks so much for watching. If you're looking for the next Uniswap, 1inch, sushi swap, then maybe you're looking for Step Finance. Step Finance and their Step token have launched on the Solana blockchain. They're also kind of like Zapper5. They have a portfolio manager overview. They pull all your Solana NFTs on screen, give you an estimated valuation if they can, and a whole lot of other features. Step Finance is a pretty cool way to help you keep track of your money, your coins, and hopefully make more because you can trade from within their platform, stake coins, yield farm, and much more. If that piques your interest, click the link out in the video description below.